Someone wrote in and said, my husband is leaving me for no reason. And I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. Been doing this for many, many years, over 20 years. And before then, I was a divorce mediator, so I saw women and men leaving their spouses. And I'd like to give you some insight into this. And I'm going to be very gentle with you. Don't worry. You could stay till the end. It'll all benefit you. And you should subscribe to this channel. It's not over yet. First, let's start there. If he's leaving you, it doesn't mean he's left you. So you can take this instead of as a fatalistic, what's going to happen, you can take this as your husband is giving you his last warning. May not be his last warning either, but he's letting you know he's so unhappy in the marriage that he's going to leave. Because why did he get married? Why did you get married in the first place? Didn't you get married in order to be happy? Didn't you get married in order to feel love? Your husband also got married for these two primary reasons. I call them the promises of marriage. So be honest now. Is what you are doing in the marriage making your husband happy? And we're not talking about, is your husband making you happy now? Okay, we could get to that later. And if you subscribe to this channel, you'll see that there are a lot of topics that we cover where men have to take responsibility for pleasing their wife. But in this case, you're caught off guard. Maybe not. Maybe you just don't know the reason, or you don't want to admit the reason. Maybe it's not an outer reason. People don't do something like that whimsically. You didn't get married whimsically. He's not leaving you whimsically. Now you have a Savior on your side. Right there. Right there. That Savior is called your free will. Your free will allows you to reason, to challenge your mind's calculations, and most importantly, to control your behaviors, to control your thinking. This is your Savior, is your free will. But if you don't use it, what good will it do you? This is an opportunity for you to take charge, not of your marriage, of yourself. You can attract him back. If he was leaving, and nothing could stop him, he'd be gone. You know what can stop him? Not yelling at him, not calling him names, not blaming him, not getting into endless discussions. You know what's going to keep him from leaving? You becoming the woman who he married. Loving, sweet, gracious, sexy, adoring. You know all the adjectives. Because that's who you were. That's who he married. So really it's up to you. I can help you with this. We have a course for women. I've got books. But at this stage you need the course for women because you want to. What I do in the courses, and we're not psychologically based. We're principles based. And one of our main principles is that everything should be goal oriented. Every single thing that you do should have a conscious end result in mind. So you can now work towards making your marriage fantastic. And that will get your husband to change his mind. At the end of the day, isn't that what you want? Don't you want your husband? Don't you want to have your marriage? I'll go further than that. You don't really want the marriage that you've had. If it was a good marriage, you wouldn't be leaving it. You want the marriage that you both thought you were going to get when you got married. Happier every single day. More love every single day. That's what you want. Like this video, definitely subscribe. Visit again. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And I hope I've given you something to think about. And more importantly, something to do. Use that free will of yours. Change everything. Take care and God bless.